The Senior Public Sector Leader Program is a curated leadership development experience for Canada's most senior public sector leaders. Our intention in this program is to bring Ivey capability for leadership and pair that with representatives of the public sector so that participants can have an opportunity to talk to leadership experts and public sector experts within the context of their own challenges, and really see where they have room to grow, where they have room to move their leadership skills. One of the things that I'm really proud about at Ivey is just the quality of research that we have across a wide array of domains, including the future of work, including innovation and digital transformation, including sustainability and energy policy. What I think that Ivey can bring is that capability to use an evidence-based approach to thinking about these big practical issues, and then allow participants to contextualize that evidence into their own experience.
The Ivey Academy has been working closely with the public sector for decades now. We've worked at all levels of government, federal, provincial, municipal. A lot of our faculty are engaged in research or consulting work and working directly in these organizations to support them in a number of different ways. And so we're constantly talking to HR teams and senior leaders and deputy ministers and trying to figure out what are really the challenges and needs and priorities amongst the public sector today to make sure that our programs are always current and contemporary and reflecting the issues and the current topics that our leaders are facing so that we're supporting them in the current dialogues that need to be happening within the classroom space.
One of the things that Ivey is really well recognized for is the experience that we have driving participant engagement in the learning process, active engagement in the process. When they arrive in the program, they'll be exposed very quickly to case-based education. And cases are a mechanism of telling a story and using that story as a means to have people explore connections between their own circumstance, the situation in the case, and to talk about what would you do? Here's a challenging situation, what would you do? Now imagine this is in your department, how would you adapt what you would do? The LEAP project is learning embedded in action and practice. Participants will bring what I'll think of as the side of the desk kind of project, something they've wanted to work on but really haven't had the time to. They'll spend the first week of the program making connections between the goals that they have and the content of the program. Over the interim between Module 1 and Module 2, they'll work with coaches to keep moving their project forward so that by the time they come back for Module 2, they've completed the analysis and developed the implementation plan for their project, and the goal is to put it into actions. I certainly have seen over the trajectory of my private sector career and now my academic career how fast the world is moving, how new issues emerge. You really cannot afford to not keep learning. And the way I express it is we have to learn our way into the future. We can't predict what the future is going to be. And so the only appropriate response is to learn our way into it by engaging the kind of learning activities that the Ivey Academy can provide.